It's the 9th of November 2024. I'm going to do a little vlog of loving myself. I think that must be the chubby cat that's been overfed. The trailer of the Marine Search and Rescue has moved. And I took the bridge on 5th that supposedly has been opened for about a week or two now, according to the kid I was talking to help him with his bike. I'll get to that in a minute. I'll show you the view first. This could be a psychohistory vlog to show love for myself. I had a cramp on my heart during the walk, and it's not because of, cardiovascular. It's just bloating, pushing up against my heart the way I moved. I guess it created a cramp, kind of a little feedback on my heart. And so, yeah, there's a neighbor I have. Not sure what it was. There's a neighbor I have that knows the phone number of the colonoscopy type doctor in the city here. So in this love of myself, because there's been a lot of blood for pretty much every time I go to the toilet for last week, I'll see if I can do a follow-up with that. So I don't think I'm digesting my blood. I think it's happening later, but it's not closing off very much. So, and I'll do that. I was helping that kid because on the bridge, before the bridge, because the noise is always fun, when you're not on a racetrack to come and hear that stuff, right? I mean, even if he's careful around vehicles and he eases off the gas, it's not fun. You're not here to enjoy sounds of engines. I've been taking pictures of that mountain almost every day and catalog the snow that we'll have this year. Anyways, getting back to that kid is like I turn around because I kind of detected something, and I said, hey, you should be ringing your bell. He doesn't have one, and I said, it's pretty cheap to get. You're supposed to. And then I told him later how to do it. But I stopped him on the bridge. I said, hey, what's wrong with your seat? And he kind of stops. And I said, how come you're not, it's all the way down and he can't tighten it. So I look and he's missing the little screw thing, with the knobby hand thing. You can grab around it before you close the arm where you want to lock it. And I told him about the bicycle shop not far away, that it's a repair place with a lot of parts. I said, go check it out. It's a simple problem to solve. But kids aren't learning to solve their problems when their parents and teachers and doctors aren't, and politicians. I could leave Canada to go get treated for my digestion issues that I've been trying to for a long time. And then the prosecutor say, hey, we're not paying you, you're gone too long, you weren't supposed to collect the disability benefits. Like they're more disabled than I am and they don't know. Because they can't solve some problems, not just complex ones, but simple ones. And okay, so I'd go somewhere else and get it done. Anyways, I'll try to reach that doctor and see if he can tell me about an appointment, and then he'll probably still want me to call some 800 number to get a doctor's appointment to refer to him. I don't know if it works that you can directly contact him. I mean, I can go use the toilet in the emergency room and show the blood, and then when he's there, and then he'll take me in his office. That's another way to bypass the ridiculous micromanaging of the system on the phone for doctors. And sometimes doctors don't want to change things too much because they don't want to deal even with other doctors who don't care enough about their patients to deviate from a broken norm, right? It's kind of annoying. Anyways, getting back to that kid is, I told him, at what height he should adjust based on the tiny bend in his knee when the pedal's all the way down, especially that kind of bike he has. And he should solve that. And he's a nice kid, and I asked him when that bridge was reopened. I didn't know I'd come this way, but I think that was the black cat. There might have been others, but that black cat was the main one people came to feed, I think, here. I didn't know where I would end up, and I thought I was maybe when I turned this way I was going to go, like I filmed a lot of vlogs from there. And yeah, today is the day I also filmed the vlog calling Disney, saying, hey, Blue Cross and the province of British Columbia are oppressing me and violating my human rights, and I've already cataloged it on my YouTube, which is linked to that email you have. I'm giving you 48 hours to make sure I don't see a Blue Cross ad again of BS, Beavershite. He's in Texas. And that caller guy that was from an African country, and his French is good and his English is good enough. Yeah, both are good enough. And for the call, and he's respectful, and he's going to pass it on, and they might call me back on that, and I hope they email, but if they call me back, I hope to record it as well on my computer at the time. And it's, I don't allow ads on my YouTube, but I also don't allow things I pay for to show me ads of things that I want to take to court, like the government or Blue Cross, of things I've already documented to them. That's not okay. So yeah, it's not okay to charge me to pay you to violate my human rights.